Hey class, this is Greg Senna and I want to do my video reflection about my course website. First of all, I did not use Google Sites. I have used Google Sites in the past. However, I teach second grade and Google Sites just isn't user-friendly enough for my second graders. We use Weebly within our school cluster. I find Weebly to be a little bit more user-friendly to navigate, especially for my younger learners. So I got special permission, or I got permission to use Weebly. So I created a Weebly site from scratch, and I'm doing a unit for my second graders on the solar system and objects within the sky. So, for example, the Earth, how it rotates the Moon, its relationship to the solar system, its planets, and so I'm created a unit within our science framework, so I can use it this year, and so I can use it in upcoming years. So it will be a site that I want to use this year when we get to it in the next few weeks. So what I want to talk about a little bit is about the syllabus, and I had to carefully think and kind of plan out my course syllabus. So I appreciate the template that Ms. Becking allowed us to use. I thought about what assignments should be in there, how often my students should complete assignments. And so I uploaded my syllabus. It is linked on my website. I made a copy, a downloadable link, as well as it listed out so student and parents can go through and easily follow along to some of the more important information within the course website, and that relates to the syllabus. I have developed 2 units. I know the instructions were to have 1 unit ready. I have 2 units of the 4 units already developed and posted. It's a little mixture of technology. So I used some YouTube clips. I used some copies of or some screenshots of our textbook that we do use for that unit, as well as some questions and some links. What I thought was really important is to make sure I had lots of links and it was clearly marked as to where the assignments were and how they could easily access them. So I wanted to make sure those links were in there, and within each unit at the bottom were the assignments, and they were clearly marked. I did upload a Voki. A Voki is a animation using voice to introduce my students to the unit. So I do have that on my landing page. I do have a separate tab for my syllabus, so that is clearly marked out. And then I also have 4 separate tabs for each unit. So Unit 1 has a tab, Unit 2 has a tab, Unit 3 has a tab, and Unit 4 has a tab. I also linked discussion posts to Google Plus because I did want to have a discussion forum and a place where students could respond and reflect to those responses and other responses from their classmates. And you know what, Weebly just didn't have a user-friendly way to do that. So I linked it back to Google Plus because I really like communities. So I created a community within Google Plus. It's called Motions in the Sky. That's the unit title. And I sent an invitation to everyone within our course, 806. I did have in Unit 1 a VoiceThread assignment as requested by Ms. Becking. It is clearly marked. I have created a link so students could easily access that VoiceThread. And then I have them upload a VoiceThread as well to the questions posed in Unit 1. So it'll be a little bit of reflection and a little bit of understanding. They need to answer a question that I asked and related to the sun that we were learning about in Unit 1. I talked about the 2 discussion postings I used in Google+. I did use a link in Unit 1 and Unit 2 for Google Plus discussions. And lastly, I just really took careful consideration of my audience. I had to make sure that it was kid appropriate, it was user friendly for the parents, user friendly for the students, and that it was easy to navigate and it was just inviting. So I wanted to make sure it was professional and that parents could go there and they look at it and they think it's professional, it's well made, it's thought out, as well as it's user friendly for my kiddos. So I hope you enjoy it. I would love to hear your feedbacks and your thoughts as I plan to use this in my class so I could make changes or any changes as necessary. So thank you again, and I look forward to your feedback.